Today? How are you
I'm
all?
good. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. And thank you so much for joining today with a very short notice. I appreciate your time. Actually, this meeting is about to discuss certain concern and non-conformance raised during the recent audit. Um, we need to discuss these in details because we need to fix this problem immediately. Actually, we have been meeting our production KPI. That is a very good sign. Um, and unfortunately, but we are not up to the safety requirement. So anyhow, we are here to fix the problem, and also we are not here to find who to blame. Okay. So when it's come to the safety aspect, it is our everyone's of us responsibility to fix the problem and make decision for the safety of our all our employees. Right. Um, I think I have sent you an agenda. I have a couple of key points. Actually, these key points based on the recent audit, and I will highly list it out again if you want. First point we are going to discuss is outdated chemical handling and machine lockout and tagout procedure. Second item is missing machine garden. Third one is inconsistent record keeping and follow up. Mm, Fourth point is limited worker engagement and hazard underreporting. Training gaps, the item number 5. Item number 6 is maintenance and inspection lapses. And the last item is unreported minor incidents. You are all okay with these points? This is what we are going to discuss today. And at the end, during this meeting, we need to identify, we have to achieve some kind of goals. First one is understand the problem is, and we can find out the root cause, actually why it happens, and also agree on some practical solution. Finally, we need to make timelines to make sure we are accountable. I mean, we can make an action plan. Okay, so this is what we are going to discuss in this particular health and safety meeting. David, do you have something to add on? Otherwise, I can move on.
Uh, no, all good. Actually, this is really important because our employee can see what's going on regarding the incidents and actions, and that's real
Mhm.
good.
Okay, Lisa, you have anything to add?
No, all good, David. Like we can proceed. Yes.
Yeah, understand, Lisa. You have been in last couple of the weeks, the meeting, the production KPI.
Yeah.
That our department is really good, doing well, but
Yeah.
unfortunately there are some lapses in our health and safety. So yeah, we can have a healthy discussion and fix the problem. Okay, right. We can start moving on with our first point. That is the outdated procedure. Actually, our chemical handling and lockout tagout procedure haven't been updated to much current legislation. So that is an as alarming, and it is a risk of during an audit, but especially the safety aspect. At the end of the day, we want to ensure that everyone is going home safely. That is our prime objective. Right. I, Lisa, I'm just wondering, the our current procedure, especially the chemical handling and machine logout procedure. You have any idea when it was last updated? Because you know that we need to update it align with 2020, Act, Work Health and Safety Act. That is the latest version, and it's keep updating time to time. So we need to ensure that all our procedures are up to date to align with the 2020 version. You remember what was when it was last updated?
I think it was 2020 we did. So actually we need to update it as soon as possible actually. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
making the needful at the
Mm,
moment.
mm.
So we'll do it soon. Yes.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, we have updated it, but it has not been referred to Work Health and Safety Act 2020. So
Yeah.
actually, when you revise it and update the standard procedure, just make sure it's comply with the latest version. Okay,
Yeah.
please have a
Yeah.
copy of
That's
the
right.
latest standard. I'm happy to help you. If you need any help during your updating process, please let me know. Um, yeah, so that is the one point, one first point. And David, do you have anything
I
to add on it?
Yes, my concern is when we develop SOP or any procedure, it should be very simple and plain English because it is really easy to understand to our staff members. That's my
Mhm.
concern.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, you raised, David. I understand, most of our workers coming from different background, especially
Yeah.
most of them are from non-speaking, English countries. So yeah, I do agree with that point. And Lisa, what you can do is when you update or revise your procedure, just make sure to avoid the technical jargon as much as possible. And as David mentioned, try to write it in a plain English so all people can understand. All good,
Yeah. Yeah, sorry
Lisa?
for the inconvenience. So yeah, I get it. So I'll make the needfuls to make it plain English and understandable for all. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Right. Okay. So then everyone is agreed with that one. Yes, we need to update the current procedure, especially chemical handling and lockout tagout procedure. Actually, we have only one instrument, actually, one machine. Yeah. So, but anyhow, we need to update the procedure for this to fulfill the safety requirement. Right. The second point is the machine guarding. Um, yeah, as I mentioned, one of our, the new process line machine doesn't have compliant guarding. So that is a significant risk. Yeah, we need to address that particular matter as well.
Okay.
David, you, what is your thought about this?
Actually, we can introduce new guarding, and that I think it's not just enough for that. And actually, we need proper training how to clean that one, how to
Mhm,
operate that garden. I
mhm.
think application of that new guarding plus training required for our teams.
Yeah, that's a good point. Actually, I do really appreciate your that idea. Lisa, I think what you can do on this.
Yes,
Uh,
James, I have phoned them actually, so I call them again. So
mm,
to get and push them to correct a guard. So
mm,
actually, I'll stress them, and this is urgent matter. I get it. Like the safety is first always, and about I will ask them to do the express shipping, and
mm,
about the cleaning and maintaining. Yeah, we have to uh, get with our SOP.
mm.
And yeah, I
Uh,
think we need to have some on-site training as well. So because this is a new one, so actually some on-site and online as well.
mm.
So then every can get into the normal
Yeah,
routine. Yes. Yeah.
yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm so glad to hear that you started working on that one.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you mentioned, just make sure actually when they are going to, the send the stuff to us, uh, you know, That's good. You have already, started working on that, and
Yeah.
keep them pushing until
Mm.
we get it. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
And
Yes.
what we can do is until we receive the machine garden, so we can, the tag it out that machine. Okay, for the safety of the people. So then
Yeah,
no
yeah.
one is going to use it. Okay, please ensure that is tag it out. Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll inform everyone. Yes.
yeah, so that is the good interim control we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to avoid some incident happening.
Yeah.
Right. Shall we move to the next item? That is the inconsistent record keeping. That is something we need to address. Basically, what I understand is incident and hazard reports aren't consistently logged. Unfortunately, that shouldn't be happening. Uh, and also that's mean issues aren't always being followed up properly. Yeah, that's record keeping is one of the important aspect in relation to the health and safety. Lisa, so can you elaborate, or can you give your thoughts about why this is happening? Okay, so can we make some firm action why it is not reporting? Okay. um or you
Yeah,
think that is
actually, I
sorry.
think we have some training gaps. So
Mm.
about the digital system, so some people are not used to that. So actually, we have to do some training online and some training for the people.
Mhm.
So then the supervisors and all the people can enter the incidents and all the records in the digital system. That is very safe and convenient at the moment. And uh, yeah, we have to move into the digital system. That is my suggestions. And uh, yes.
Yeah, that's good point. That earlier, the we were reporting manually,
Yeah.
but we recently started reporting it digitally.
Yeah.
So I think there could be some lapses, or then
Mhm.
it's something like, this is transition period. So
Mhm.
then we need someone, you need to follow it up whether it is actually happening,
Mhm.
because people may have some difficulties, especially since it's a new system. And also what we can do is, apart from that, um,
Yeah, we can
you can
send
you
them
did.
yeah, we can send them some like all the employees weekly reminders for hazard and incident checks. So and encourage them to like include them in the KPIs. So then they will make sure to do it. So that's I think I'm working on that uh to include them on KPIs. So then everyone will uh attend to that. Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. That it is something I was about to tell you. Address
Yeah.
that point. Very good.
Yeah.
And David, okay, so do you have something to add on it?
Yeah, regarding this point, I have a suggestion.
Mhm.
Instead of introducing to all the staff members, I reckon to introduce to few team leaders.
Mhm.
So team leaders can follow up uh, they should have access for this online digital system, so they can
Mhm.
follow up with their members. So then no need everybody have
Mhm.
access for that.
Right. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah. So then Lisa is working on that one. So yeah.
Yeah, but
And
my concern is like everyone is like responsible. So
mhm.
for the all the hazards and incidents. So I think in my perspective, so everyone should get the access.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So we'll discuss about it
yeah, yeah.
anyway. Yeah,
If
it's a
it,
good suggestion anyway.
yeah, yeah,
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
So
If you
I
can
agree with
offer,
the productivity and stuff like everyone can't have enough time to access it in the incident. So
Mhm.
like, yeah, it's a good suggestion. But in considering the health and safety, so it's everyone's responsibility, I
yeah,
guess. Yes.
Yeah. So I'm so glad to have hear it. And Yeah, and I think we can start doing some weekly safety update, especially emails and a notice board as well. That is one of the suggestion we can do actually, apart from educating people on using the digital system, whatever we discuss and our outcome and the safety gaps. Yeah, we can notify through the emails and the notice board, because everyone does not have the email access. Therefore, so whatever the communication we make needs to go to the notice board. We can implement that one as well. Okay.
Yeah, I'll make sure to do it on the toolbox meetings as well. So that would be helpful. Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay, that's right. Okay, so everyone agrees on that. So next point is lack of engagement. Unfortunately, that is something that is one of the concern. Yeah, feedback shows some workers feel their safety concern aren't heard. Yeah, that can lead to underreporting. Yeah. So, David, you have something to add on this?
Yeah,
So about the engagement, actually.
yeah. Actually, we should develop a method to
Mm,
get information anonymously. We have
mm,
some different tools in these days, so we can
mm,
use one of these tools to get uh, real idea, and the
mm,
true
mm.
idea from our staff members.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do agree with you, David, because some people are a little bit scared to, speak up.
Yeah,
They have some valuable ideas, good ideas, but they are a little bit hesitant to speak up. So yeah, as a tool, the suggestion box is the good option. Solution to implement. That's a good idea. Yeah. Mm, and Lisa, so will you be able
Yeah,
to
I
implement
make
that?
sure like I put some suggestion boxes like in our production line. So and make sure to acknowledge everyone like where they are and they can engage with that. So we can analyze what's going on and we can do the suggestions and after discussing those in the meetings. Yes, that's a very good idea.
Yeah,
David, yeah, yes.
apart from the suggestion box, what I suggest is to, to hold quickly monthly feedback session on each shift. Okay.
Mm,
So in that way also we can, get the feedback. We can, you know, we can engage with the staff actually. Okay.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah.
so then, yeah, okay. Right. Yeah, I think let's trial that for 2 months and review engagement levels. And based
Mhm.
on the results or outcome we get, we can act on it and see how it's moving forward. Right. Okay. So let's move on to the next element. That's the training gaps. Yeah, unfortunately, some staff haven't had the refresher training, especially with new machinery and chemical safety. Lisa, you are the chemical, the safety. You have had a lot of experience working with hazardous chemicals. So, what you can do for this one? Because yeah, because the audit finding says chemical safety and uh, yeah, especially the machinery handling machinery. Some staff do not have the adequate training. So what we can to address that one? I understand, that you have a sound knowledge of the chemical, hazardous chemical handling actually. So what is
Yeah,
your thought on this?
I know, James. The thing is, we are having some hectic weeks last few months, as
Mhm,
you all are like concerned. So the thing is, I'm negotiating with some action plans and some
mhm,
toolbox talks and some practical refresher sessions with all the technicians and staff. And actually, I'm on the proposal, so it would become a routine soon. I agree, like we are having some issues in implementing that, but we have to push it to make it
Okay.
happen soon. Yeah. Yeah, so we are having some like uh imbalance between productivity and safety. I agree, but uh we'll be there, yes.
Okay, but Lisa, understand some of our trainings are
Mm-hmm.
online. You think that is
Ah,
adequate enough when it's come to especially chemical handling? Because so David, what do you think about that?
Yeah, about the training, actually, I
Mm,
would like to reckon to maintain training matrix,
mm,
online
mm-hmm.
training. So we can add all the online and the offline all the trainings we can include it into the training. So
okay.
we can set up the dates and
Hmm.
timelines. We can set up 3 months, uh, 3 months time periods to complete the trainings. So if
Okay.
yeah, then
You mean
if
that we need to make it mandatory to complete all the required basic
required training,
training
yeah, that's right.
within 3 months time? That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
yeah.
Okay. So I
Yeah, and
think
also I'm scheduling some external trainer from
Mhm,
a
mhm,
like external body
mhm,
who is an expert. So
mhm,
it would be great to have someone external as well, so we can
mhm.
get their knowledge and the updated one,
Okay.
because I think we need some external training as well with a good trainer.
Oh yeah, that's a
So
brilliant
yes,
idea. Yes. Mhm,
yeah, I'm working on it. So,
mhm.
but the delays on approval and stuff. Yes,
Okay, that's
yes.
good. And just make sure that that's the trainings are more practical and especially our employees wants to get the
Hmm.
hand-on experience.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
right.
true. That's true.
Okay. And also just make sure once they receive the training, evaluate their
Hmm.
what they learn and whether they are progressing well or whether training is effective or something like that. We have to have
Hmm.
that type of mechanism in place to see how our people are performing. So that is also one of the key aspect. Okay, right.
Yeah.
So then basically, hands-on will be part of the training. Yeah, yes, we do agree with that one. Right. Okay. Shall we move to the next point? That is about maintenance and inspection.
Hmm.
Yeah, that is also one of the concern area. The I find actually routine maintenance logs are incomplete and inspection are being done consistently. So that is we need to fix it immediately, Lisa.
Yeah,
Um,
it's not an routine work for
mhm,
now, but making some uh, decisions with my lead technicians and team leaders to make
mhm,
it a routine. So
mhm,
then, yeah, that would be improved to ensure it happens. And I'll assign some deputy or to daily log audit, because we need audit like at least once a week,
mhm,
because otherwise we can't monitor what they do, like they are focusing on their work, not
mhm.
much extra work. So yeah,
Yeah, I think that you mean the safety walks, that would help,
yeah,
identify.
yeah,
Just
especially
make it, yeah,
safety works.
and you can do it unannouncedly, then no one knows that
Hmm.
the audit is being done. So
Yeah.
this is how we can the quickly identify what needs to be fixed actually.
Hmm.
uh, and also when it's come to the maintenance, we have a cleaning schedule, and also we have a machine maintenance schedule. So just have a look whether they are updated or whether we need to uh, include more details and make it worthwhile.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So we need to comply with that requirement.
Hmm.
Yep. Shall we move to the next one? Everyone agree with that one, or you have to add? anything? Otherwise, we can
No, we
move
are
to the
good
next
here.
point. Okay.
No,
So
that's
then,
fine.
next point is, non-compliance incidents. Yes, we came to know that minor incidents like sleeps and chemical spills weren't reported. Actually, that is dangerous. That is not acceptable. Uh, with a minor incident or minor, near miss, we need to identify at the first point and fix the problem. So because otherwise, if we did not fix that type of minor problem, that might lead to catastrophic situation. It could be a disaster one day. So therefore, yeah, so non-compliance incident must be reported, accurately and on timely manner. So David, so what you can say
No, no.
about it?
Yeah, I agree with you because some some workers think mine incident don't matter or don't want to cause any trouble, but
Mm.
it's better to conduct toolbox and uh, give instruction or knowledge to them to explain how even it's small or big need to report that.
Yeah, that's understand. They simply ignore it,
Yeah.
but they don't know why it should be reported, right? So what we can do is we will run a refresher on incident reporting to make it clear. Every incident, no matter how small, needs to be documented so we can prevent bigger problems. So that is what we can do. Right, I think in our meeting, have we covered all the aspects? Yes. Any other things that you need to add on this, what we discussed?
No,
Mm,
from my side, I'm all good.
mhm. Lisa, you have anything to add apart from what we discussed?
No, I think our SDS should be digitally available as well. So I'm working on with uh, the team leaders. So
Mhm.
it's not a easy task. Then everyone can access it very fast, like turning every page, and that would be very good for the safety.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah.
And right, okay, so then actually, I just created the action plan based on what we discussed. I'm just going to read it out, and you can make your suggestion, or you can include your you can give your feedback. Okay, right. First, our issue is updated procedure. So our action uh, for this would be update chemical and lockout tagout SOPs. Okay, Lisa.
Mhm.
So Lisa and yes, myself responsible for that one. Uh, so Lisa, you have any idea for the timeline? So do you think 2 weeks enough or 4 weeks? I roughly say so 4 weeks because we need to refer
Yeah,
to
four
the
weeks with the
legislation as well.
production. Yes, yes, yes. We need 4 weeks.
So you think that 4 weeks enough? Yeah, yeah,
Probably enough. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
we have to encourage everyone to do it as soon as possible. Yes.
Okay. So then we will stick with 4 weeks time, and
Mm-hmm.
our next one is machine guarding. Yep. So our action would be install compliant guarding temporary lockout in place. So Lisa, you are the responsible person for that one. Is that okay for you? Okay.
Yeah, that should be done immediately. I know, like, I'm working on it. Like, mm,
Okay.
yeah, I'm
So
installing
then,
the complaint guarding and temporary lockout in the place. So, yeah, it
okay.
would
So then
be
I will
done very soon.
immediately.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So
Yes.
then timeline would be immediate. Okay.
Yeah.
So right. So the third issue was record keeping, and so we talk about the update in the making everyone aware of the digital system and weekly safety updates. And Lisa, yes, you and I would be responsible for that one. We both can work together.
Mhm.
So I can roughly say 2 weeks timeline for that one. What do you think? You need more time, or you are happy with the 2 weeks time?
No, 2 weeks would be enough. I think we can work with supervisors. Yes.
Okay. Our next point, what we discussed was work engagement. And so our action would be suggestion box and feedback, monthly feed or weekly feedback session. So David, you can work with Lisa. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, no problem.
Right. Okay. So when do you want to, start it?
Give me a couple of weeks. I think we can start within next couple of weeks.
2 weeks time? Is that
Yeah,
okay for you? Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
Okay. So now I'll make a note to start in 2 weeks time. Okay. Right.
yeah.
Uh, right. The next one we discussed training gaps. Uh, right. You know that Lisa, you are going to do a couple of things on that.
Yeah.
Update the training plan and also
Mhm.
what you mentioned. If I miss a training plan and I mean
Some external training.
external trainer. Yeah,
Yeah,
external
yeah,
trainer.
yeah. So for the approval, it would take a couple of weeks as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
So then I will put you as a responsible for person. And
Yeah, that's fine.
so how long do you need for that one?
Maybe 2 to 3 weeks.
Okay, so
Yes.
for the safe side, I'll put 3 weeks. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next point is maintenance and inspection. So then we talk about the safe random audits, and also some daily logs. And you talk about some work with that's what you call that schedule and other things. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and they are
Yeah.
just check they are the up to date, especially the random audits and report as soon as you complete it, and
Mm-hmm.
also the maintenance records and cleaning records of the department. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So what time frame you require for that one?
I'll make it immediate happen, maybe with my next shift. So I'm almost done with it. Yes.
Mm. Okay, thanks so much. So you have already started working on that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll put it as an immediate. Right. Okay. The
Yes.
last point what we discussed was incident reporting. So we will make the refresher session for all the staff. Okay, and about how to report incidents, and also we'll make, as David mentioned, we will make them aware of why it is important, even if it is a smaller matter, and smaller things, smaller mistake, smaller near misses might make a huge impact later on. So therefore, I'll take the responsibility for that one. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy to work on that one. So I think a timeline required for that one could be 2 weeks. Okay. Right. Okay. This is our action plan based on what we discussed in this meeting. Do you have add anything on that? Otherwise, I can straight away go for closing.
Yes, you may.
Okay, so
Yeah,
David,
we're good.
okay. So you have David. Do you have to add anything on? Or
No, all good from my side. Yeah, I'll let my team know about this meeting and what we discussed. That's all.
thank you so much. That's what because remember, so the David, that's something you need to do definitely because there was concern that their voice is not heard. Okay, so as a employees representative, workers
Yeah,
representative, you have a big role to play. Please make them aware because that's the when you do this type of things actually, they feel like they are engaged. Otherwise, they think they just because they don't know what is going on here and what decisions are made. So therefore, making them aware about the decision we make is really really important. Yes, please do it. I do really appreciate it. Okay, so if you do not have any point to add, I want to thank you all for the honest discussion. As I mentioned at the beginning, this is not about finding a fault of others. We need to work as a team to fix the problem. So now we have a clear plan and deadline and responsibilities. This action will be tracked and reviewed in next month safety meeting. We will have another safety meeting, the next month. So what do you like to have, Lisa? So are you happy to have the same time, same day on the next month, or you want me to update later?
Yes, if you can update me later, I will see my schedules and yeah, I
Yes.
have to see my things.
Okay,
Yes.
so David,
Yeah.
good. David, what you can do is when you come for the next the safety meetings, the talk to you may have some just bring all the concern what your employee raise actually. Then we can, because that is the key point, we can address their concern. Um, remember, safety is a shared responsibility. If anyone sees something unsafe, speak up. We will make sure everyone voice is heard. That is an important thing, because the we can get the feedback and concern from the people working on the production line. They are the real people who can give good feedback for improve our safety. As mentioned before, at the end of the day, everyone wants to go home safely. That is our prime objective and the goal. Right. Okay. David, do you have to add anything, or?
No, all good from my side. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Lisa. So,
Yeah, I'll make sure everything we discuss today will
uh-huh.
be updated on each shift, like yeah, in the notice board and emails. I have to make some emails as well
Mhm.
to uh, acknowledge everyone who are not
Okay.
here today. Yes, yes.
So okay. I'm going to wind up this meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm going to do is, next, I will share with you the action plan, and also I will email you the uh, meeting minutes, and action plan will be shared with you, and you can act upon on it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So once again, thank you so much for your valuable time. Okay. Yeah, I think please go back to your workstation and do your work safely, thinking about other safety as well. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Thank you both of
Thank you.
you
See you next
for
time.
Thank
joining.
you. Okay.
Thank
Same.
you.
Thank you.